Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the Detailing Detectives YouTube channel, and today we're reviewing another spray sealant. So we've done quite a few of these on the channel over the past 6 months. Some of them last, some of them don't. The last one that we tried was the one from Autobrite Direct, so I will put a link on the screen somewhere so you can go and watch that video if you're interested in that. But today, the one that we're reviewing is one from ODK Luxury Car Care, and this is a spray sealant. So let's have a look. So description, it says Activate. Oh, so it's called Activate, which wasn't really clear to be fair. But yeah, so this is called Activate, which is a spray sealant. And it says description: Activate is a spray sealant which is dedicated to slickness and gloss while laying down a durable protection of 2 months. Activate is very versatile and can be used on a wet or dry surface. It can be also layered, leaving an hour between coats to allow the sealant to fully cure. So directions, if you're applying it for a dry application, so apply Activate to a clean, contaminant-free surface with a few mists per panel using a dry microfiber cloth to buff in. Wet application, after the car is washed and rinsed and the surface is still wet, apply a few mists per panel and then pressure wash down thoroughly. Do not use in direct sunlight. Once the car has been dried, if any streaking or any product has dried onto the surface and not been washed off, go over using a dry application method. So it basically says if you're using the wet application method, and then after, so you spray it on, jet wash it off, and then if there's any watermarks or any product that's dried onto the paintwork, go over with this basically as a quick detailer, and that will take them off. So let's go outside and yeah, test this. I'm going to put the sprayer on there, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes on, how hydrophobic it is compared to the other ones we've tested, and then how long it lasts. So let's go outside and get the car washed, and then yeah, let's start applying it. Okay, so you've just seen me outside applying the spray sealant to the car, and yeah, it's gone on pretty well. The only downside to the product so far is when you spray it on the car and basically jet wash it off, it doesn't foam up or anything, so you can't see whether all the product's off. So that's the only downside at the minute. So what we'll do now, we'll leave it a few weeks, and then we'll come back and then yeah, we'll test it on the car. And basically see how it's holding up, whether the product's still there, and what my thoughts are. So yeah, we'll see you in a few weeks. Okay, so we're back and we're gonna see how well this spray sealant is doing on the car. So the car hasn't been washed for about a month now, so that's about 1,000 miles. I'll put some pictures and videos on the screen now of how the car looks. It is pretty dirty, so yeah, hopefully it's holding up well. My impression so far, the water behaviour on the windscreen is pretty much like you've applied a dedicated glass sealant, so I'm impressed with the water behaviour on the windscreen, especially after not washing it for so long as well. And I'll show you some pictures now of the beading on the roof, so you can clearly tell that it's still there. So what we're going to do in this part of the video is wash the, well, I'm going to do a water test before we wash it, and then we'll wash it, and then we'll see how well the sealant looks after we've washed it as well, and then we'll go through the price and where you can get it from. So as you saw on those videos, that the car is pretty dirty, and yeah, the beading is quite nice. So let's get the power wash out, and we'll do a few areas just before we wash it, and then yeah, we'll see sort of like the water behaviour before and after. Okay, so now you've seen the water behaviour. When the car's dirty, you can see on the glass that the water literally just runs off, which is good. So what we'll do now, I'll speed this bit up. I'm just going to wash the car, and then we'll come back and yeah, we'll see if the protection's still there, which I think it is, and how well if it improves when the car's clean or not, and then. Just after snow foaming it, you can clearly see that, well, the sealant is still on there because the snow foam is not clinging to the car at all, which is a good sign. Okay, so as I said a minute ago, yeah, the sealant is clearly still working because yeah, the snow foam can't cling to the car, which I'm impressed with a month after. With these spray sealants, normally you get sort of like a month, but after a month it sort of starts to wear off. But yeah, this one looks like it's lasting a long time. So let's rinse this off. We'll carry on washing the car, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so now we've washed the car, what we'll do, we'll bring the camera back in and then we'll see how well it's performing again, like after we've washed it. Okay, so throughout this video you've seen the application of this active spray sealant, and then we came back and, well, you've seen how it's performing. I left it for a month and yeah, the sealant is still on the car and it's holding up good. So my thoughts on this product, the application is really easy, just like a normal spray sealant. You spray it on the car and jet wash it off. That's how I applied it. So there is two ways to apply it. You can either do it that way, or you can, once the car is dry, you can sort of use it as a quick detailer, and it still does the same job as well. I haven't tried it that way, just because I do like the idea of spraying it on and then rinsing it off, and it's protected. So with this product, you can use it on all exterior surfaces, so wheels, paint and glass. So it works especially well on the glass. Like I said earlier in the video, the water behaviour on the glass is unreal. You'd think that you put a sort of a proper glass coating on there, which is good to see. Good to see that it actually works. The only thing about using it on glass, and I don't know whether it's because I sort of applied it to the car on a slightly warm day, but there is some marking on the glass, so I don't know whether it dried on there before I got a chance to rinse it off. I did spray it and then rinse it off, but yeah, I don't know whether a bit dried on there. It's only on the windscreen, it's not on any of the side windows or the back, so yeah, I don't know whether that was my sort of application technique that I used. But apart from that, I haven't really got a bad word to say about it. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. I can sort of see where the product still is on the glass, just on the windscreen, like I said, but on the side windows and the back, yeah, it's fine. What I'll have to do is I'll have to see if that's come off as I wash the car. Hopefully it has. If it has, then great, even better. But yeah, that's the only downside that I found when using this product. So like I said, I applied it to the car after I washed it, and then yeah, I did about 1,000 miles, and well, you could clearly see the sealant was still working through the dirt. You've seen the pictures and the videos of the beading on the roof, and then the water behaviour test that I did before I washed it. So the sealant is clearly still there, and it works after a month of dirt, which is good for a spray sealant. Normally you'd see that sort of thing on an actual sort of like ceramic coating or sealant type product that you have to actually prepare the car for. But yeah, I am impressed with this product. So after I washed it, well, the water behaviour sort of, well, it enhanced a tiny little bit, and after drying the car there's a nice gloss to it as well. So I don't know whether this product provides any gloss boosting features, but yeah, it is quite glossy, so that's quite nice to see as well. So this product, well, we got off the guys at ODK at Waxstock. You can pick this up for, I think it's around £16, depending on where you get it from, but I will put the link below for the guys at ODK so you can go check it out. I didn't use that much. I have used it on some more cars since recording the first like application video. So yeah, but I probably used about a third. But well, it might seem a lot, but when it lasts, well, it's lasted a month for me. So hopefully give it a good 2-3 more weeks. Hopefully it'll still be there. And yeah, if it lasts for longer, that's great. This should be a really good product to use sort of like from October to maybe March time, because, well, one, it's very easy to use and apply, and two, well, it actually lasts. So the last thing you want to do when it's cold and like not the best weather is to be spending ages washing your car. So this might be a product that yeah, use in those times. Over the summer times, you probably still use it, but not as often, because yeah, you probably got longer days, and it's a lot easier to spend longer on your car in the summer because, well, it's a lot warmer. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Make sure you go to see the guys at ODK, and yeah, let us know whether you've tried this product. We didn't really know of the ODK guys before we went to Waxstock, so yeah, we popped along and so I had a chat with them, and then yeah, we walked away with some products after buying them off them, because, well, they sounded like they knew what they were talking about, and they were pretty decent guys. So yeah, we've bought some other ODK products as well, which we'll be testing over the next sort of few months. Keep an eye out for those as well, and yeah, make sure you subscribe, because there's plenty more videos to come every single Sunday. More review videos. If there's any products that you'd like us to feature on the channel, then yeah, please let us know. We have got a shelf full that we've already done, and another shelf full to like ready to be reviewed. So we have got a lot of products that we need to get through, but yeah, if there's any more that you want to add to the list, we're more than happy to add those onto the shelf, and then we'll sort those out. Cheers, guys, and we'll see you next week for another video.
Alright folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube and add us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.